Captain Milo Hart was not a man of grand gestures. He believed in quiet mornings, in stubborn sunlight, and small acts that tilt the world a fraction in the right direction. At 99, Milo had served in the war, quietly, without fanfare, and tended a garden that knew his footsteps better than any clock. This story is based on a true story. One afternoon, a flyer about NHS Charities Together blew into his kitchen, and something in him shifted. "Let's do this," he told his granddaughter Iris. 100 laps around the garden before my 100th birthday, for the people who've kept us safe while we slept. The garden was a postage stamp circle. Milo marked the start with a rock polished by summers, and his first lap began with a small, careful smile. Iris set up a webcam, counting Milo's steps so the neighbors could hear the rhythm of a steady heart. News traveled fast. Mrs. Patel brought peppermint tea, teens chalked laps for NHS along the fence, a class DM'd a video, Mina built a tiny website that tracked laps and gathered messages of thanks. By lap 10, a doctor in Canada offered encouragement. By 30, families in Australia shared their own small acts. It wasn't one man walking, it was a chorus of ordinary acts echoing across the internet. Soon, the route formed a heart from above. The town gathered on lap 99. On the 100th, Milo was knighted. Not for a single walk, but for a year of acts that turned a garden into a movement. And Milo kept walking. What small act would you start today to send a ripple farther than your doorstep?